What's going on, guys? AfroPlays here and welcome back to the channel. So Ashe has been out for a while. She's made her way into comp. Bob's killing literally everything, so I thought right now would be a good idea to speculate on who Hero 30 is. Ashe literally came out of nowhere. There were no hints to her existence or anything, and that seems to be the way Overwatch is going with these hero releases. Brigitte and Moira didn't really have any teasers. Hammond sorta did, and they were obviously the most recent ones, whereas before Doomfist and Orisa did have teasers. So I just want to speculate who's going to be the next hero, what abilities they're going to have, what role they're going to have, how they're going to fit into the story, and all of that jazz. So let's just get into it, really. So first of all, to begin with, let's get the elephant out of the room. It's not Echo. It's not going to be Echo. Jeff has said it's not going to be Echo. They did say that Echo was working to be a playable character. They are probably going to make, I don't know, Hero 31 Echo or something, but she won't be Hero 30. Now, this could just be Jeff tricking all of us and making it so like, yeah, it definitely won't be this, so speculate, and then boom, it is Hero 30. We don't know, but I believe Jeff on this one in saying Echo is not Hero 30. So, the way I want to go about this is knowing who we have in the Overwatch universe and just looking at the way the meta is changing and how Blizzard's cracking down on stuff. So first of all, who do we know? Overwatch does have a lot of side characters, so let's just check out probably the three I think are most likely. First is obviously the Junkertown Queen, someone everyone wants to be a hero since her announcement during the Junkertown release video. She does have a design and she does have a voice actor, so they're two already checked off the list, and she also has a weapon. If you see her posters in the Junkertown map, there's like a hammer of some sort, so we know she has a weapon as well. And we also know she's just really brutal and ruthless and like making people compete in battle tournaments where we can assume a lot of people died. Just a lot of people probably ended up dead in those, which also raises the question if Hammond being the champion of that tournament has killed multiple people. That's probably a different video, but that's all we really have on the Junkertown Queen. So not much speculation, but there is some stuff there that could make her into a hero either eventually or the next one for Hero 30. So with that, next is Maximilian with some sort of like evil Zenyatta design. As we saw in Doomfist Masquerade comic, he was at the casino gambling, so he may have some sort of luck ability or something. Don't ask me how that would work, I wouldn't know. So we know he's a member of Talon, and just looking at his design, he doesn't seem to be like a sort of tank or probably support maybe. Don't think he'll be damaged, but he looks more support-like. And the last person I'm thinking of is Sanji, who we know works as part of Vishkar via Symmetra's magazine, and also part of Talon via Moira's announcement trailer. In that same video, the Moira's trailer, there are blueprints to some like mech in the background of it, which people have thought Sanji could operate and be a part of, like an evil diva in some sort. And of course, having Sanji in this role would make it gives more inside lore on Vishkar, which obviously one of the organizations in Overwatch, yet not too much is known about it. The only thing we really know is from what Symmetra has said from voice lines in the game, and that Lucio stole their technology. So what role are they going to play? What role should they play? A tank, that's what I think. I think we should get a tank, and moreover, I think we need a Talon tank. I'm going down the line of Sanji being the next hero. A Talon tank, that's what I think we want, that's what I think we need. We do have Talon DPS and a Talon support, not a tank, so first of all, that help fill out their roster, lore-wise. Anyway, I think we need a main tank. Like, this is the debate now, is it going to be main tank, is it going to be off tank? I said during my Best and Worst Heroes video for this season that Hammond is a main tank because he sort of leads the charge with his power drive ability. He's actually a strange mix between main and off tank. He can be ran as evil, which is really weird. His mobility places him in that strange mid-section category. So I think a main tank would be needed, if not a new main support. We have 3 main support and 3 off supports, so adding in extra healing would be nice, because as we all know, all supports heal. That's why Symmetra was taken out pretty much. I don't think we'll get a new damage hero. Ashe just appears, so it's unlikely another one will rear its head into like Hero 34 or something, but based on Echo's design, if we go back to like the support tank sort of thing, looking at Echo's design, if she's like Hero 31, I feel like she'd be a support because she doesn't look support-like. She's not big and bulky like all of the supports are. However, if we go back to the Junkertown Queen, that's probably a tank category for her, but Echo doesn't look tank light, she looks more support. So if Hero 30 is a support as well, we would have a double support release again, so tank seems more likely. Now, I did mention Sanji again being a potential hero with the mech designs in the background where he could be seen. So if he is Hero 30 with that mech design, we could get a Talon Vishkar tank hero hybrid sort of thing, which would be really cool for lore. Anyway, what abilities? First of all, let's go down the tank route. What would they have? Based on the recent nerfs to Doomfist and Brig, they're cracking down on the power of crowd control. Overwatch team are just like, crowd control's too much. There's too much of it everywhere. There's Pharaoh boots, there's Lucio boots, there's flashbangs, there's punches, everything. So crowd control seems to be just knocked down a tad. So maybe this new hero will give your team immunity to crowd control. Something I've wanted for Reinhardt since, like, I don't know, Doomfist. I think since Doomfist appeared, I was like, Reinhardt needs crowd control. Anyway, if not crowd control, maybe like a whole bunch of damage resistance. This would fit the sort of main tank leads the way sort of thing that the main tanks have, and the team would go in with that ability activate. A shield, as we see with all main tanks, is likely to be a factor. It's just how they would do it, I'm not sure. Maybe a constant active shield that's around his body that recharges when it breaks or something, so it's always active, always around his body, and maybe he could like deploy it to different members of the team, which, you know, back when Symmetra was the support and she could actually do that, so that does sound more support like and not tank. But you know, Blizzard could be working on another tank support hybrid, because you know the last one was great, wasn't it? Delete Brig. Anyway, that's all I got for tank. What about support? Now, I thought of a new way supports could heal their allies, because again, supports seem to have this heal factor. So we've had the classic beam from Mercy, we've had the orbs from Moira and Zed, we've had the AoE, Lucio Brig, and a sniper rifle. What if, right, this is something I thought of and could be weird, could not work, but what if this new support had like a healing station, kind of like a health pack, but can be placed anywhere? I say anywhere, I am going to say some limitations eventually, but can be like just placed around the map. So, and it won't just be like healing stations like health packs, it could be other utility stations. Because support, while yes they heal, they also have other utilities. Zen obviously has the Discord for damage, Brig is the tank support kind of, you've got Lucio in the speed boost. So what if this new station didn't only heal, but you could put down separate ones for other utilities, like a speed station, so whoever goes in it temporarily gets a speed buff, a damage resistance station, stuff like that. So it would make them a healer to fit the support category, but also give them other abilities just like other supports can do. This will make them different from just like a normal healer. Now, again, limitations, probably put down a max of 2 stations at a time, have to be different from one another and like a certain distance away, because if you had like, I don't know, heal, speed, damage resistance, and damage buff stations right next to each other, that would be very broken and would make bunker comps fucking impossible to destroy. So if, say, you had heal and damage resistance stations, you can only put down those 2 at a time and put them certain parts of the map or like away from each other. That would work and wouldn't make it as broken. Now, in terms of weapon and ultimate for support, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not a hero designer. Everything I say just doesn't make any sense and it's completely irrelevant. But I would like to see those 2 separate stations as like a healing factor or ability in the future. Now, of course, this is all just speculation. I could be wrong about all of this. Now, one more thing before we finish. You may have noticed I purposely left out Athena because obviously Athena is an Omnic AI and Echo looks like Athena being an Omnic AI as well. So if Echo is released after Hero 30, having Hero 30 be an Omnic AI itself would be really like too similar, too close together, I want to say. So I'm hoping on a Vishkar Talon hybrid tank we get more lore into Vishkar, more into Talon. I think it'll be really cool. I think it'll be really fun. Let me know what you guys thought of my predictions, if they sound even likely, or what. Just go wild in the comment section and say, no, it could be this, this, and this for this, this, and this reason. And, you know, if you think I'm, you know, completely dumb and everything I'm saying is stupid, just let me know that too, because, you know, why not? That's all I got for today. Again, Ashe has made her way into comp and I'm having a lot of fun playing her, getting her golden gun nets, because Jesus, she is just incredible. Follow all of my social media stuff, links are down below, keep updated with me, and if you like the video, if you do like the video, be sure to like it and subscribe if you want more content just like this. I'll be planning to punch out a bunch more of this stuff next year, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Twisted off for a hunter, I'm not much of a talker. I leave the slaughter, the dark stalker. My powers are lost, stronger. The Godfather, you cannot exist longer. Thinking that you're safe from the terror of the abyss.